Donald Trump wants to control content.
Yeah,
He wants to know the sort of movies that are being made. He loves Sylvester Stallone, and who was honoured at the Kennedy Center at the weekend. He loves those sort of action movies. He wants America looking great in movies. He doesn't want self-doubt of movies about slavery and misery, which, he wants it to be a projection of his vision of what America looks
Well,
like.
CBS, under pressure from him, right, the new owners, installed a new anti-woke head of news, someone who is very much in some ways in Trump's image, or certainly historically has been in Trump's liking, Barry Weiss. And again, that's another example, right, of American media companies twisting themselves around the Trump content machine about what he wants us to see.
And that brings us to the other piece, which I just mentioned at the top, which is that at present, Warner Brothers owns CNN. CNN, cable news channel in America and around the world, which has been of a slightly more liberal bent. And would I describe it as a left-wing alternative to Fox? No, it's nothing like as far out there as Fox. It's questioning. It gives Trump a hard rap, but it was also questioning of Biden and things.
It's a serious news organisation.
It's a serious news organisation. When I moved to America, people said, oh, well, the BBC and CNN were quite alike. And I don't think they meant that in a pejorative sense.
No.
I think that what has happened is that in this deal, it seems that Larry Ellison, this is according to the Wall Street Journal, that Larry Ellison, co-owner of Oracle and whose son is the CEO of Paramount, had talks with Trump at the White House talking about, well, we'll tame CNN if we take control of it. We'll neuter it. It will be less objectionable to you. And you can see that actually Donald Trump calculates, how will this not only maybe make my family richer if Jared Kushner's involved, but how will I gain political leverage over my enemies? And this might be a way of doing it.